to see my mother, and I used to get to the elevator.
Until the shit got too short for
"Where you
you.
going?"
Fucking hoop until the hoop got short to you. I used to walk in the hoop till the shit got short to you.
That's a diversion right there. Alright, well get up. I'll fuck you right here.
Damn. Okay, wait. But I want to watch it, see how it go down.
You know what's so crazy? I got one more.
That's gonna be a headache.
One of my
Let me say this. You just did that as a diversion. You feel it diverted. Your eyes were watery.
I can't think about that.
I can't believe we're at 127 right now, bro. Usually around this time I'm at 100.
I'm just talking about material things because that's all people could be.
So you can't relate to what black people really go through.
Marcus Shaw is
I just grew up like you grew up. I just don't even know.
Because my father used to tell me.
Jesus comes in. It's different.
So you never struggle.
They going through the struggle.
My father used to take me to Harlem and say, "Don't be like that."
Nah, that's not enough. That's not enough.
People don't choose to be that way. That's just life builds them. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that.
I know.
It's not right.
But you are in a different playing field than most niggas that grew up like you said with their my grandmother raised. I would have been the guy that was throwing stories.
But he was
Wow, that's weird.
like he was trying to say like in disrespect. Like he thought like he wasn't saying it out of love or and he wouldn't want to know. He was already trying to put me in a boat. Which ain't nothing wrong with my grandmother. Ain't nothing wrong with your grandmother. She raised you with love and everything like that. But he wasn't looking at it like that. He was looking at it like I don't know how I took it. So it was so a proud moment in my life where I could shoot him down. Not in an angry way.
Okay.
To go against the grain.
But you can't relate to the average man.
Yes, I
You're not
can.
the average man. You grew up
That's why I say
a different way.
people like Eric Gardner, if he's listening. People like Eric Gardner. No, I'm just saying.
That's it.
No, I'm just saying.
That's it.
If him and Combat Jack is listening.
Example?
No, I'm just playing. All right.
Let it go.
All
Let it go.
right.
Can we talk about R. Kelly?
Oh my God. I want to hear this song.
Let's get without
First of all, watch out, Age. I see something peeking out.
They gonna have man, you all out up in here.
You don't see that?
Y'all on these feet.
Yo, you look like a llama, baby. Hey, Age, he ever made a move on you? Go ahead.
Actually.
No, because you gonna probably say no. No, listen.
True, I never did.
I don't know, this nigga got this shit on
I
lock.
just got no flip. How do you surround yourself around all these beautiful women and you just nobody? I just can't see it. You got beautiful Georgie. You got all these beautiful ladies.
Georgia going. Wait.
Yeah, but you got all these beautiful ladies.
No.
You got your back? I think so. Oh, that's good. I think you showed me. I think you should bring your own back.
So how do you do it? What's the secret?
I mean,
You should bring your own back. I love them.
It's always give
Every woman that I've been up here been a very, very nice people. No, seriously. Jenna, Georgie, damn.
I would say that both of y'all went. What
Jerk off material?
I was gonna say Boogie, like both of y'all went into like a blank stare, like.
The movies are.
What happened?
Wow.
Yeah, Woman shit got out of shape. I told that kid. Let
me say this, and I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question. You can get caught up.
That's they're trying to come back, bro.
A lot of these women up here, they were with friends and with time. Something like privately, see how far I can go. No.
I know.
No, let me finish.
I know what you're saying. People might.
No. But I never touched anybody or I never crossed any lines. So, you know what I mean? Agents,
wow, no foul? Oh, nigga, you don't fire no more. Oh. No, you don't fire no more. Not like me. Not like me.
Come on, she don't play that.
It ain't about what Asian play. I'm just saying sometimes they attract that way. We ain't gotta chase.
Hell no.
I'm sure you ain't gotta chase.
Somebody text me. I put me grabbing.
Is that the prom handle one?
When I grabbed somebody in the car, the white girl, when I grabbed her, somebody texted me the intro to SBU. They wrote the whole shit out there. I gotta stop. Here's the deal on these stories. And they put why would you text somebody that I didn't even get the words?
I know, right?
You know what, B?
How did it go, Stacey? You know it?
I heard the melody before.
No. The word. Yeah, before that, you know the intro. The victim was sorry.
And you don't have to type out it.
No. It'd be like,
You had a melody to it. Yeah, you had a melody.
I don't like.
Yeah, I check everybody here with respect. So some I'm close with something of it.
That's just one thing. As long as I've been here, I see.
Yeah, because some of them be up here. Well, yes, babe.
No one else.
I guess I should have asked Steve that question.
A lot of footage is out of space on things. Okay.
What is that?
I hit you in your DM, you ain't so if I were to bring you this t-shirt right here, you would go away?
What is it?
Well, you show you, Asia, right? We want to know what it said.
Yeah, we got
It ain't no secret.
They did.
Him shit.
Let's stay.
I don't know what motherfucker talking about. Once you get past the smell, you got it licked. Get it? Yo, R. Kelly. I really don't know if he got charged with anything.
No,
he never got charged.
He never got convicted.
Now the Aaliyah thing was kind of crazy. The Aaliyah thing, him marrying Aaliyah, was crazy. That motherfucker, yo, Aaliyah was fine as a motherfucker.
Yeah, but didn't he pee on what is it? Sparkle's niece? Oh, yeah, it was some shit that happened. Sparkle's niece, right?
You know you want a bitch when you feel like a basketball in your throat.
Yeah, wait.
You like,
Yeah, wait. Take that out. I can wait out.
Wait.
I said,
You fucked up like all the way up.
when you lusting for somebody, you feel like you got a basketball. That didn't feel like you want them. What? I said, R. Kelly. Well, with somebody live, it's appropriate, though. We were talking about Aaliyah. We're talking about R. Kelly. So the Aaliyah thing I'm not giving nobody no pass.
But he like young girls. If he wasn't a star, the average people that would think that would have got
You think Aaliyah still look good? Yo, listen.
Shut the show down.
No, she said it. She said it was one of her favorites.
What do you mean she still look good? What do you mean she still look good? Answer the question.
No, I'm saying.
Stop,
There's women that might look good before, they don't look good now. I'm saying there's women that get older.
I wonder how she look.
Look at her
mother.
I just wanted to see, you know, like, anyway, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. It don't matter how she looks like. She might look similar to all right. Stop. You don't got the same look. I can say this.
Okay.
You don't got the same look. 3 people got the same look. That I know.
Don't say tails.
No, there's 3 people I know for a fact that look the same.
Okay.
That's Tupac, Biggie, and Aaliyah. They probably look the same.
What?
They do. I'm aware of the sponsors. I'm aware of the sponsors. Yeah, I didn't say anything wrong. Damn, it's dusty in. Just let's take a phone call. Alright, let's take a phone call.
Just you will.
What's up? Oh, come on with that jail talk. All praise due. You know what I'm saying? What up?
That's real, nigga. I felt that. That's real, nigga. I felt that.
You must be from Spring Valley. You must be from my neck of the woods.
I was real, nigga. I felt that. Yeah, real niggas. Fucking real niggas. Yeah, where Teddy's at? Gangsta drugs. Yeah.
It's like I matched my jersey with my sneakers.
You my pack. Wait, hit you with the blicky, nigga. Hit you with the cheeky, nigga.
Is this the airport reservation for I can walk? You know they ask you, get him the book up. You know when they ask you. But you know, wait, listen. I can hear. You're not sticking up. Shit, I don't give a fuck. I like that shit. Let me tell you something. Halfway through the flight, they always come around a piece of paper and say, "Why are you coming here?" And we're going to say all together, me, Flip, Trauma, Space Coast, and a couple other people coming. We're going to say, we are here for the scenery. That's the key word. Space. The scenery. You get it? I'm staying here until I'm 19. Let me tell you something. Let's take them on phone.
Oh, shit got a little
Jesus
crazy.
is on the main line. Tell them what you want. You don't trigger the goddamn song. Tell them what you want. I like the pussy wet. I don't like it dry. The pussy gets dry by 48. That pussy is dry. You might cut your dick. You gotta go to Walgreens and get some band-aids for your dick.
You got that also.
I'ma give me a young bitch. Get that wet back. Thank you for doing it.
Thank you.
It's so idiotic. When I get in the car, I be like, what the fuck? Yo, what up?
nigga, yeah, they green eggs and ham, man.
Hello? Hello?
My nigga Osmond, like, I won a championship, nigga. Oh, another one, nigga. Thank you.
What are you talking about?
I was supposed to hit that. See how that done?
Nothing but love.
All right, come on.
Only above. Only above. Only above. Don't hang on him. Don't hang up on him. Don't hang up on him. Don't hang up on him, nigga.
That's my nigga down. That's my nigga down.
I said excuse me. That wasn't deliberate. That was excuse. Yo, what up?
What is it?
Oh, you from San Diego?
That's San Diego, bro.
Land of the rainbows. How you doing? Hello.
Hello.
Do you like rainbows? Do you bend over for rainbows?
I can see it in your eye.
I ain't gay. Huh?
San Francisco.
I'm all man.
Yeah, whatever.
And I ain't got nothing against nobody that is gay. I ain't got nothing against.
Insurance Cleveland taking care of business.
No problem,
Exactly right, but what's the way?
Handicap. That's what we do. Handicap.
I missed a week of this shit.
Yeah.
Please ask me something, God. Yes. Who's this for? States, Asia, or me? Yeah.
Okay. That's shampoo.
Don't ask me how young I like them, and I'm not gonna say it. Go ahead. I miss her. Very, very beautiful young girl. Very strong mind. Strong mind.
Wow, 20,000 fans. Not 20 million. I think I got more than my other character. I'm dead serious. I got 20 million. My other character probably got like T to T.
Her style, everything. I can understand.
In that category. She shouldn't even be in that category.
Tupac was a perpetrator of the fraud to me. I don't think he was fraud. I think that he was. No question. That's fact.
That must be a New York thing right now. That must be a New York thing.
Cameron is nobody better than Jay-Z. So right under Jay-Z is Cam. And then, nice. Purple Haze is one of the greatest albums of all time. Ever. No question. I play that shit all the time. I said, whoa. I'm running some bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, what up? Yes! Hurry up. I want to jerk off. Hurry up. Jay-Z, Cameron, hell no. Nas is trash.
Nas like that. Don't even do him like that. Nas is one of the greatest. Don't do that.
Jay-Z, Cameron, god damn. Jay-Z, Cameron, Fab. I'm not talking about selling records. They don't sell records. Fabulous don't sell records, but he's a good artist.
Wow.
Who?
Jada. You gotta get Jimmy top to be Jada. Top 5
Nah. I don't like when Jada just go. I don't like when you do that. Prodigy sounds good. He got a concert coming up.
Jim Jones is his boy.
I know, right? Listen, no. You asked me. No, that ain't right. But you asked me. You know that wasn't right. You asked me. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was just playing. I don't like you. You know that. I know. Prodigy was nice. Together as a unit. Yeah, they was nice as a unit. I don't like so much when they broke apart. Yeah. Yes.
Yo, my nigga, how much questions you got?
This is 20 questions right now.
You want that night, you ain't
20 questions right now.
Get it all out.
Oh, wow.
I would have to go see Malcolm X.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't like Tupac.
And what would you say as a Malcolm X speech?
I'll be like,
Don't say to get back.
no, you asked me. I would say duck.
Show was done.
No, but you asked me, said, what would I say? That's about America.
Thank you.
Yeah, good boy. I like those.
Last one.
What up? I wasn't gonna do it again.
What were you telling Martin Luther King?
Huh? No. He been doing his speech like this.
Y'all be starting a whole war up in
I want to tell you,
a holy war.
we gotta get on business.
Yo, stop.
We gotta get on business. What the fuck? We gotta get on business then. Don't call me. No. Never call me.
That's so sad.
Listen, salute. You know what I'm saying? I keep all this shit into today. I keep this all inside. I don't tell nobody nothing. My wife walked by me sitting there going, bitch, you need to know what I'm doing. Nigga, some shit here.
You know, it's
Don't pull like it's no sex talk.
I know.
That's it.
My wife took her, I told y'all this before. I love forgetting. She took the shit in the bathroom. That motherfucker smelled.
you niggas hurt?
Oh, my God, Sammy. Oh,
I love her. And that shit, it came out like this. It said, pop. And she came out all nice and everything. I went that motherfucker. I said, God damn.
Oh, my God.
Fucking shit on the floor. Open the wall. Fuck the window. Man, just open the whole wall. How many people?
I don't know.
I just love them. Whoever's in there, I
Your
love them.
number count's not up. But, yeah.
Let's take a couple more phone calls before we get out of here. I had a beautiful time tonight. I hate to leave.
I know. You must got it on high.
Let's take a couple more phone calls. I'll give y'all a phone.
You see these people on the phone?
Yeah, that's your driver.
What happened?
No, I said somebody broke. They'll fuck the shit out of me.
What's good? Don't stay. That's for you.
What's up? What's goody? Talk to me.
Too much. Out the comments.
What's good? You want some head, you said? Nah. Oh.
Oh, no, I'm game. Go ahead.
What's the question, man?
Hey, yo,
Chill, disrespect, chill, bro.
Do you ride bicycles without the seat on? I'm seeing a nigga riding a bicycle with just a pole.
Don't sit down.
And he got on the bathing.
No.
You gonna fuck my wife? I say this and I'll say it again. I love my wife so much. I wish my dick was big. I wish I could put it in her and break her head open with it. That's how much I love her.
That's real big. That's too big, Shannon.
And I swear, it feel like I want to make her go, ow, you motherfucker. She never says that.
Go to clean on plans is everything. I ain't gonna do it.
I don't need that.
I had a client that had one of those. As soon as you touch it, it go bing.
What?
Wait,
I'm clean on them plans.
yeah.
I don't need that. I'm talking about don't need none of that.
No, the penile implant. Oh no, that's for people who can't get it up. But I'm talking about the penile implant where it makes it.
Oh, no, I ain't never met nobody had that. I want to see it. Show me.
Yeah, they got it.
They do that?
Yeah, you can get it.
So that means transgenders can get that?
Is there some way I can make my dick smaller?
It's the same
Because
problem.
that's what I need. I need my dick smaller.
You said
Somebody said if I put lime
it's
on
going
it.
to be a button. Why would you do that?
A button.
And my poor son got the same thing.
No.
It's just like a button. Is it hiding? What the fuck?
Let me just play with it a little bit.
Oh, God. Yo, man. I remember when I first, the first time I had sex. That's good. Yeah, it was good. You know, but one day, I'm an older gentleman, and these guys, Dr. Flip, these guys are a lot younger than me, and that's why I'm here to teach people something that they might want to learn. That goes for the last year. Oh, no, I'm not doing no. I ain't picking up nobody.
Oh my.
I ain't picking up nobody no more.
You're not doing this thing called the landscape talking?
What, tonight?
Not tonight.
Whatever. Absolutely. I'm like this. You hear me like that?
All right.
I said, give me June Thursday. Listen, I got love. That's the problem. I love everybody.
On the two-way street.
I got love on the two-way street. But I don't know where all the hatred on YouTube is coming from. We're having fun.
I don't even know why Lansky is around, yo.
This is the thing.
I just don't see no talent. Like, what the fuck is he around for?
You don't know him, though.
I see him.
Do you know him, yes or no?
I don't have to know.
Do you know him?
No.
All right. So that doesn't matter.
But as far as him being on a podcast or a radio show, he has no talent. Unless he has talent behind closed doors.
It doesn't matter. You don't know the nigga, you just know about
My nigga, I'm listening to him and he shouldn't be here.
Somebody said you was drunk and you shouldn't be in here. You still here. We said let you come in. You was drunk and
That's a personal shot.
No. It's the truth. You was in here drunk, linked over shit. No. Don't tell me I'm like nothing.
Let him go.
Niggas that say that we don't want you here, but we not gonna listen to them. Cause we fuck with you. You see the difference? You can say, yo, Flo, I don't like that nigga. I wanna get at him. That's the difference. As I said, why? Because you're questioning why we having them up, and you're questioning how we doing our
I didn't go all that far. I just said I just don't see
what up?
talent.
So then you saying that we
Somebody got some super chats coming in. What up?
I fuck with you.
That's what I would know.
I fuck with you. Oh, see?
Come on. I'm not letting people ride nobody's dick up here.
I need
I'm not doing that.
trauma from yesterday.
Who is that? What did he say?
I heard my name and I wasn't here. I heard my name and I wasn't here.
Speak on it.
What about argue with a nigga on the phone?
Yeah, speak on it.
I don't care.
Wait, hold on. Let me give Trauma credit. He would say it up in.
No, you agree with me.
Hold on.
Because he's in front of Sony. Shut up.
Trauma would.
No, you shut the fuck up.
It's that nigga share me. This is your show.
Trauma would say about Leslie. I'm still talking about.
I'm not even on the camera. Don't.
I ain't in the bag. Come on the camera, nigga. About time you sit on the camera and stop talking all that bullshit from behind.
Who the fuck is this nigga right here?
Yeah, all right. You got me in there. Yeah, Trauma, exactly.
Well, we were.
No, Lansky's a bozo. I don't like him. So what? Why you riding his dick? Why you riding his dick? Why you riding his dick though? Why you riding his dick?
Hey, Spars your fucking pussy, I'll tell you that. You don't want none of this. You don't want none of this. You don't want none of this. Oh, you got bitch tripping. fuck did you say, dumbass? Shut the fuck up and go suck another motherfucking dick. That's what the fuck you do.
I ain't not saying.
Okay? Go suck a fucking dick. That's what the fuck you do, alright? I got this. I got this. Shut the fuck up. I got this. Hang the fuck up. Fuck that nigga. Bum ass. Bum ass. Bum ass. Guess what? Bum ass. Get it together, bum ass. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You's a dummy. You's a herb. You's a herb. Shut up. You broken. You herb. Shut the fuck up. Hang up. Hang up.
I don't understand what it's losing.
Hang up. You's a herb. You's a herb. I didn't hear that last one. What did he say?
I don't want to
Chill, girl.
Why you doing?
I know this
These
one.
niggas.
Yes.
Oh, there must have been a reason, nigga.
Why?
Oh, what?
You won't do it again.
That nigga was talking me to death. That's why I wore this shirt. The niggas got me talking to death. You see this jacket right here? Fucking bozo.
Oh!
Bozo shit.
Now let me ask you a question. You know what's good? Now I'm gonna bring you on. Now I have to bring you to the style. I have to bring you on the show, so I'm gonna let you express yourself. But until then, just paraphrase.
No, this
You being the viewer, right? Paraphrase what's your. You said, and I respect that. I respect your opinion, because it wasn't an opinion, but somebody is 600 me as well. And I wasn't throwing a personal shot at you, but I was just bringing it to your attention that nobody could be. That was the point I was getting at. Not saying you were trying to, but I was just drawing a reference. But I respect you. So let's. What you don't like? What from listening? Why you said he's talented? What don't you don't like? What pissed you off about a person?
Like,
About him?
from following platform to platform. I ain't gonna say nobody platform.
You talking as a listener?
Yeah, as a listener,
Yeah,
my nigga.
okay.
I've listened to this shit. This nigga is unorganized.
Okay.
This nigga's broke. This nigga don't got no bitches. And this nigga look crazy as fuck. And he don't got no dialogue. Why is he on any type of show? Cause he smoke bud? Nigga, I smoke bud too. What's poppin'? Like, what?
So when you listen to him talk,
I don't like to hear nothing. He don't say no fly shit. He don't say nothing that I like. I don't got no personal problems with him, but he's not. I don't see him on his platform.
you don't think he's
Absolutely not.
So it's crazy. It's safe to say if you was the producer, he wouldn't be here.
That nigga wouldn't have made it past Star Show.
Okay.
Let's take some phone calls.
What about Dana though?
I used to like Dana because she was real controversial. She was a controversial one.
But then,
That shit get tired. But I still like her.
Stand in your square.
I'm standing on my square.
Oh, nah, it's your girl. Nah, get out of here.
Dana is my girl. Dana is my girl. Dana's my girl.
I'm saying
I
the
fucks with
arguing
Dana.
shit get
Dana,
tired.
on some real shit, I started out with Dana on Daddy's Little Girl. You heard me. I started as a guest. And then she made me a co-host. And she's the reason why I was able to come up here today with Shampoo on this. So I give Dana mad props.
I put her on to podcasts and all this shit.
Shout out to Dana. Shout out to Dana.
I put her in this position.
I'm gonna say this. Dana has this.
Well, if it wasn't for you, she'd be lost. Java, we know that.
I would not be lost. I would be on my 9-to-5 career like I've been doing.
Dana has there's something. She has something about her that
No,
I
but
should
you're
14 inches like
I like something about her. I'm not gonna say she's not talentless.
I fucks with Dana.
She got it. She very
What?
like some of my flip. We're not talking about that. No, we're not talking about that. No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about personality. We're not talking about like physical. We're not talking about that. I don't. Oh, come on.
I just don't understand like that. When I was trying to keep up here, you were trying to get out of that. He's gone. How the fuck do you wanna kick a nigga while he's down type shit? You come help somebody get in my car, you the type of nigga, you set the whole acting up, but you do it.
I get off here, say some dumb shit like, you alright? And the next time
She don't want to argue.
You sure you need help? I'm sure it's my
I don't mind.
She cool like being the dominant male. That's why these two right here, they sit here, they
No, I don't mind no woman coming at me. I put him in check.
I think it was an assault that he didn't like. That's it. I think he really didn't like that.
I felt, and I got over that. I felt that I should
Alright, show us that.
That's what's up.
I love you. Let's take one more phone call. That's supposed to say, hello out there. I love y'all. I love you.
Somebody said,
Donald Meso. All my Puerto
somebody said,
Ricans, Dominicans, Donald Meso.
somebody said, Trauma like the nigga that wears Timbs without the leather at the top.
The one-legged Tim?
Definitely not that.
The chicken hits your ankle, that part.
We're talking about nigga, Trauma fly nigga. I'm talking about something like that.
Definition.
Those are real construction.
She really defended Trauma. Go ahead, girl.
We're popping.
He defended you yesterday.
Hello? What up? Yo, everything good, nigga. You got the coke? Huh? Alright, that means you ain't got it. Alright, go ahead. I thought you were gonna say I'm downstairs. Do you want one-on-one? Go ahead. What up? I am old. I'm old. Alright. What you gotta bring that up for? Why do you have to remind me that I'm old? Why? What does that do?
Like we don't know that.
Oh, God. Okay, so you approve. That's great.
We out here in Brooklyn. This shit crazy.
Who that? Fuck that record.
Who you talking about?
Oh.
No, he ain't saying about
Man, motherfucker, where your girl at, nigga?
Hey,
Well, why she ain't in your crib,
He
nigga?
wants to know
Is she really in your crib? Is she really in your crib?
Wait.
Here we go.
Fucking asshole.
Here we go.
She's what? She's what? How old is she? 5? Yo, this nigga said it. He said it, not me. Stop that shit. No, you heard him. Yo, whatever you say, but let me get my sign on. He did it, not me.
Stop it already? Get us out.
I just want to say he said it, not me. This guy's sick.
Jeremy,
Can you imagine? Say bye. Yo, bye. Listen, I love y'all for listening. I'll see y'all next Tuesday. See y'all Instagram Live. I love y'all. And remember, it's very important. A big shot ain't nothing but a little shot.
That keeps
So
shooting.
shoot. I miss you guys.
Shoot.
Man.
Let me ask you a question. Let me get a little personal. We had nothing. We don't hide anything. What happened? If you don't mind, tell us about you and your son. What happened? Why you don't fuck with him? Or why I can't say you don't fuck with him. You say why you're not right now. I would like to know the story from your mouth, please.
All right. Long story short, I've been in and out of my son's life because I'd have been in and out of jail for cases or whatever the case may be. So now, to make a long story short, the tension came from sex, money, murder, Bloods, Pistol Pete, twins. They murdered my right-hand man, my big brother, my mentor, B.O., the twin from Castle Hill.
Yeah.
Not Pete, the twin. Everybody got it confused. Pete did not kill him. It was the twin. So, he was murdered by a twin. Twin so happened to be my son's uncle, my baby mother's brother. So that put a rift in between the relationship with me and my son because of his mother. Okay. I come home from jail. We always had a wishy-washy relationship. I'll be fighting for my son, and it'll be like, oh, you can't get him because it's auntie nephew day, some shit I never heard of, or it's grandma grandson day, some shit I never heard of. So I used to pretty much I got him whenever she felt like sending them to me. So now without a father that's consistent when I'm supposed to be, I'm only seeing my son whenever she feel like it, at the end of the day, I became the punishment. This was the game. I'm going to send you to your father as if it's a bad thing. So she mentally destroyed him to where he didn't want to come with me. And then when he would come with me, he done got in trouble with school. He done did this, so she tried to make me the bad guy. I'm the punishment, is what she did mentally to him. She played the mental game that was crazy. So moving right along, somewhere down the line, with her leaving him with this person and that person and that person, he was getting molested. Make a long story short. And then as I guess when he became getting close to his teenager age, somebody was doing the bambada to him. I didn't know about it. Now, I guess because of that, when I was forcing him to come with me, because I used to snatch him up now when I was getting him. Now, I guess he was gay all along, and, you know, daddy don't like, you know, I'm not really with homosexuality. It is what it is. I know today homosexuals run the world, but my son, I didn't give birth to a son to be a little girl. So at the end of the day, I believe that that's one of the reasons why he was trying to avoid me. And eventually, you know, went out there and grew some titties and turned full-fledged cupcake.
Wow. Yo,
you know, so as a father,
yo,
my son, I didn't give birth to a son to be a little girl. So at the end of the day, I was forcing him to come with me, that person and that person, he was getting molested. And then when he would come with me, he done got in trouble in school. He done did this, so she tried to make me the bad guy. I'm the punishment, is what she did mentally to him. She played the mental game that was crazy. So moving right along, somewhere down the line, her leaving him with this person, that person, and that person, he was getting molested. Make a long story short. And as I guess when he became getting close to his teenager age, somebody was doing the bambada to him. I didn't know about it. Now, I guess because of that,
they got less wins.
When I was forcing him to come with me, because I used to snatch him up now when I was getting him. Now, I guess he was gay all along, and
they play bad basketball
like,
with both of these niggas.
I'm not really with homosexuality.
That's
It is
LeBron,
what it is.
yo.
I know today homosexuals run the world, but my son, I didn't give birth to a son to be a little girl. So at the end of the day, I believe that that's one of the reasons why he was trying to avoid it. And eventually, you know, went out there and grew some titties and turned full-fledged cupcake.
wow. Yo,
you know, so as a father, as a father,
don't
you know,
say that,
like,
Bobby.
That's crazy.
Nah, I mean,
He went to the surgery?
I don't know what he did. I just, like, one day, you know, one of my brothers called me from North Carolina. He was like, yo, can I send you something? Picture. I threw up all over the place. Like, I threw up all over the place. Threw up.
Are you trying to say, so
I vomited all over the place.
I got that part, but are you saying that the picture you saw, was he outside? Is it real? Did he go through that surgery, my nigga?
I don't know if he had some hormone pills. Or I don't know. I don't know nothing about that lifestyle. So, but it is what it is. He was looking kind of he was looking scary. It was like I thought I seen The Exorcist. Like I seen some shit like just that was not normal to me. Like bottom line to it.
You never spoke to him after that. You never spoke to him. Have you ever spoken to him?
Actually, I just spoke to him recently. One time on the phone. He said he loved me. I told him I loved him too, and that was it, or whatever the case may be. But nah, he's not going. Like as a matter of fact, I just got back in town from out of town. I was on the islands or whatever the case may be. When I got back, he was actually at a barbecue. He was near the barbecue when he heard I was coming. He kind of like distanced himself and blew it with my daughter, because him and my daughter actually started meeting up. So, you know, she go see, she looked for her brother. She found her brother because she still loved him. But I guess he realized that I'm not really equipped to being outside in front of 1,000 people and staring at you like face to face with some breasts. So I guess I respect. He blew it. My son should be like 25 now.
Wait, so you stopped fucking with him once you found out, or was it before?
Actually,
it sounds before he was scrambling
it's not that I stopped fucking with my son. My son was with me. The last time that I actually tried to see him, he was in the hospital or whatever the case may be.
He got hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt or something, whatever. because my son get down, he fights. So, you know, he was in the hospital. I went to the hospital. He told me not to let me in. I said, you know what? We're 17, 18 at this point in time, or whatever the case may be. I'm not gonna force you. You at the age where it is what it is. You know where to come find me. So that's when I stopped looking for him. And then after that is when he.
Now before the, you know what?
But you know, so I gotta get at you, Bobby. It's gonna hurt me to do it. It's gonna hurt me to do it. But you know, last time you was on here, you talk about the fathers not being in the home, and you did just now. You said it was the mother's fault, and I get it because I've seen a lot of cases like that. But at the end of the day, last time you talked about it, you were saying it being in the children's lives and the father not being in the home. Now, from your standpoint, you're saying that your son, because he's a homosexual, he kept his distance from you.
Yeah.
And you can, and that's 100% facts.
Yeah. Definitely.
Because the Poppy that I knew from before, he said family's supposed to always be family. So are you saying even though your son is gay, you still willing to build a rapport with him? You said you don't like homosexuality. So what are we doing here?
Well, see, here's my thing. As a spiritual leader, I believe, well, I try to keep hope alive.
Yeah, we ain't run away from being the top team in the Southwest.
Give him some type of advice to make him turn from that. You know, turn away from that. Because so I'm never going to just give up on my son. But at the same time, I'm going to keep it funky with you. We're not going on the basketball court throwing hoops with your titties bouncing all over the place. Like, nah, I just can't. Like, that's something that I'm not built for. Okay. I don't like. I'm not built for that.
I respect that. But I mean, as a father, as a parent, you don't know what you're built for. You know what I'm saying? Like you bring a kid in the world. It could be gay. I feel like you gotta step to the plate and you gotta take the cards.
Here's the thing, though. I see gay dudes on a regular basis that some of them you can't even tell they're gay, but they're gay. That's true. When you have somebody that transforms, they become a transformer. You done turned yourself. You done turned yourself into something.
That's still your son, though.
Listen to what I'm saying. But still in all, how do you tell me to accept something or someone when you don't accept yourself?
We're not telling you to accept it. We're telling you to stand by what you said earlier in the early interview and what you live by, nigga.
Well, I can easily answer that. See, you playing mind games right now.
I'm not playing mind games.
I'm tell you why.
You said
my son.
Wait, I don't know how to do this shit.
Hold up. Wait.
All my niggas will be
listen.
Solved.
My son is a grown ass man.
All right.
He ain't no little boy. Nigga, ain't no listen. You a grown man. You know how much people tell you, oh, you think you wrong? There's the door. You're a grown man. I'm not running behind no grown ass man.
I love money. Come to me.
You sell your soul to the devil. You're so hungry for it.
All of us are falling. Toxic dream.
Money is what it takes.
You shouldn't.
I'm like, what I look like running behind? My mother wasn't running behind me, and she's not running behind me now. That boy is in his 20s. He a grown man. It is what it is. Do you, soldier? I don't like my other kids. I'm still a father, and I'm always going to be his father. But what I'm not going to be is slapping you high five while you slapping a dude on his ass. No.
Yeah, but you said hold on.
That's what it is.
He said growing up though. So your son knew that you weren't rocking with the whole like having a gay son.
Hell yeah, everybody knew that.
So you I think maybe you gave him that impression. So he's gonna see you and distance himself. You know what I'm saying? So if you accepted who he was, maybe he will accept who he is even better. You gotta have a better rapport with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Do you even care about having a rapport with him?
Listen, let me explain something to you. At the end of the day, I wish I could go to sleep and wake up and that nightmare of homosexuality goes away. Put the cupcake back on.
Gonna be crazy in this
put the cupcake back on the shelf. Put your boxer shorts back on, put your boxer gloves back on, and diddy bop.
But you can't force that though.
I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
See, this is what listen, whether it be my son, or whether you're trying to turn the whole into a house, I'm not trying to change nobody. It takes too much work. You can't change nobody. He's a grown man. Now, if I have an issue with one of my daughters or my son that's not of age, then I need some counseling and do the works. But when you're a grown man, like, you can't tell a grown man, yo, son, you ain't supposed to have balls in your mouth. I can't tell my son that.
Okay, wait.
How do we have this, like, how do we have this conversation?
What are you, like, saying you afraid to even have the conversation with him in the first place?
Listen,
A nigga like you is gonna speak what's on his mind anyway.
At the end of the day,
That's why he avoided you, because he know what you're gonna
at
say.
the end of the day, you're not coming in my house. You're not coming through my door with a thong on. You're not coming through you're not coming in my house with a sports bra on.
Okay.
You're not coming in my house with a weave. When I went in that hospital room,
Yo, what's good, bro? How you, man? How you? Yeah, it's good, man. It's good to be back, man. Yo, bro. Bro, it's just us in here right now. I gotta holler at you, son. On some real shit. Yo, I remember, you remember when Dre's grandma passed? Remember that? And I remember I asked you if you said, because he had hit me up about everybody bought him something, you know what I'm saying, for the situation that happened and stuff like that at the time. Yeah, I recall hitting you up and asking you, did you buy him anything? Because he told me that, you know, yeah. Yeah, I recall, because I just want to make sure, because it was like, you know, he was hitting me up, whatever. I told him, I said, I got you. He wanted the year 3 pass. And I was like, yeah, I got you, you know what I'm saying, just give me some time right now, because it was like, I was going through some shit at the other job I was at, Bonefish, you know what I'm saying, some racist shit, you know what I'm saying, so I was just like, yo, you know, I'm trying to, figure out, you know, trying to get another job or something like that, pretty much. And shit was getting crazy at the job, it was getting worse, you know what I mean, but so it was like every other week he'd be hitting me up, yo, what's up with the pass? And I'm like, dude, you know what I'm saying, and then the shit that pissed me off even more with Matt, you know what I'm saying, he hasn't really helped me out at all with the Twitch shit or the streaming shit, really. You know what I'm saying? He gave me a little information here and there, and I told him, I said, yo, obviously I gotta get a desktop, so I can't really do much. But this nigga be harassing me for subs. And I'm like, yo, subscription? Yeah, and I'm like, why you want me to sub you so bad? Every conversation, my nigga is, yo, sub. I'm like, bro, why you begging for a sub? Why don't you ask somebody else or some shit? I watch your shit, I share your shit, that's enough. You know what I mean? Me and this nigga on some real shit. I actually had a conversation with this nigga the other day, a few weeks ago. Yo, bro, I'm being absolutely honest with you, my nigga. We had a conversation, my nigga, on some real shit. It was a real conversation. And then nigga said, nigga started trying to bring up some old shit with me and Dre, and I'm just like, yo, bro, that shit's so years old. What does that gotta do with now? You know what I'm saying? He was just like, nah, I'm just saying, I feel like you don't really support like that. Everybody feel like you don't really be supporting like that. And I'm like, how? You know what I'm saying? I go on your shit, your channels and all this shit. What the fuck is this about? So I'm trying to get it from hear from you. Do you feel like I don't support your channel and stuff like that? I don't be watching, because I do watch and I even share it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna keep it 100. Alright. I've been listening yeah. You want somebody, you basically people that follow you, see the person you most. You know what I'm saying?
played most games I got you on recently I had to take you off one of those because I've been saying that you haven't really hosted me at all. I didn't even care about it. It was like, I'm not gonna get supporting people in there and supporting.
I didn't know you. I didn't know this, but okay.
If you go, listen, when you go to a Fortnite on Twitch and you check the persons, you can see if they live or not. If they not live, then chances are they hosted somebody. So 9 times out of 10, you will see the person who they hosted.
Right, right.
You know, and that's what you know, so it helps. When you usually go live, if I'm not sure, now I'm one channel on like I'm sure first person that can live. So there's been times like Brandon that I have to like take it on because like so that's the case of
I respect that, but check. Alright, but check this out. I actually have you on Hold on Host. I have to pick 5 people. I picked you. I picked Dre. I picked Cal. I also picked the YouTuber that had killed me in NBA 2K. I been playing online with. I picked him, and it was dead ass. And there's one more person. And every time when I'm off, huh? Bro, that nigga, bro, that's like I mean, bro, that's the first time you ever killed me like that. Like, there's games that, like, son, I'm telling you, like, I had him. Like, there was close matches, but the teammates I had do stupid shit. He was just on some other shit that game. I'm be real with you. He cooked me, he did, but I'm gonna get him. I'm telling you. You know me, I'm good at this shit. I'll be real with you. I haven't been violated like that in a very long time. That's how real, because my game level stepped up a lot, but he definitely did some other shit. I was like, whoa, I was shocked. He did, but I'm not. But listen, I'm showing you. I'm telling you right now, bro. Like, I'm checking it out right now. You know what I'm saying? That ass. Like, I know for a fact this is what I did. You know what I'm saying? I had to pick 5 people. That's how you get that achievement, correct? Yes. Yes. I did this shit a while ago. I did this. This is way before I even turned the. Bro, I turned this shit way before. Yo, check it out. I got it right here. I'm looking at it right now. Add 5 channels. No. Listen, I have 5 people there, and you were one of them. You know what I'm saying? So far, every time I was offline, I don't know why. Listen, I don't know why it's that, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Anytime I was offline, it would either host a YouTuber or there was a one time when I was doing my laundry and I seen it hosting Cal. He was playing MLB, and it said I was hosting him. And I was on my phone checking it out, and I said, okay. So it works. I know it works. But I mean, listen, I have you on my list. I'm not bullshitting about that. But I mean, it's cool if you took me off. I understand. But I'm just letting you know it's not like that over here. Like, I support all y'all. But right now, I'm not in a position to sub. You know what I mean? That's a conversation I'm going to have with him. You know what I mean? Both of them.
I'm not subbing to nobody. And I already told us the bad cat. I don't know.
Nah, but it's just about. But that's weird because, bro, you already are affiliated, so I don't know why none of them have subbed to you yet. That's yeah, and that's another thing, yo. He didn't even help me get to affiliate. It was a motherfucking nigga from Greaseland that helped me do that. All his motherfucker did was ring and tell everybody, yo, he got bodied. That's how he got there. Like, it doesn't matter how the fuck I got there, nigga. I got there. I don't even care. Like, whatever. Only reason why I figured out that it wasn't real was because the next day when I got on, I didn't have the same numbers. That's when I was like, oh, at first I didn't believe that shit. I just assumed it was just hate. That's all it was. I was like, it was hate. That ass, because I'm like, yo, this nigga shit ain't jumping. My shit is now. He mad. And then when I checked the next day, I was like, oh, maybe he is right. You know what I mean? His brother, and then he had his brother hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hit me up, whatever, talking about, yo, man, no, you should have used bots, whatever, this, that, and third. I'm like, dude, I didn't have nothing to do with that shit. I was playing. But I said, I appreciate you hitting me up and telling me that. It probably explains why your brother was acting funny, this, that, and the third. Last time I heard from that nigga. Never heard from him again.
Pieces in cups.
I mean, keep it 100 with you though, bro. It's just like, I'm gonna be real with you, yo. BB did the same bullshit when I offered him $20 for some VC to level his character up. I never gave it to him, you know what I'm saying, at the time, because the motherfucker kept harassing me every time I jumped in the chat. Every night. You got the 20, got the 20, got the 20, as if I owed it to him. So I just came to the conclusion, bro, and it's just like, yo, I understand why. It's sad, but it's like, it's funny at the same time. I'm not even around these niggas, and just off of these two situations alone, I see why you don't even fuck with those niggas. Just like, off some real shit, I'm just like, I don't understand this. Like, yo, my nigga, you taking trips, you talk about this nice job you got, whatever, this, that, and the third, pays okay. You know, you doing good with your stream and shit, and here you are begging me for a sub.
Yep.
You know, and you know what's sad too. And this is some shit I was gonna actually say, cause it was pissing me off when I told the niggas, I said, yo, I'm about to get 2K and shit. It's like I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I would never rely on any of y'all to get me anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So I don't and that's exactly how it should be. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know where motherfuckers just came out of nowhere saying, hey, it's my birthday, you know, what you getting me? I'm just like, nigga, nothing. Where the fuck this started? Like, when the fuck did this start? You know what's sad? Yo, bro, you know what's sad? You know what kills me? You motherfuckers be actually online more than you actually see each other, and your buildings are right next to each other. Yo, bro, this is the shit that was bothering me all day. I was like, yo, how these niggas never go over there to see them, and he never go over there to see them, but they always play online together for hours. And I'm just like, well, I guess that's just where the relationship is at now. And it's sad, but that's with all of them, all of them. And it's like, I don't even know if Matt and Adam chill like that. No, I think it's just Matt, Adam, and Deontay that chill like that.
Oh yeah, it's me, Deontay. That's it. Other than that, it's me, Deontay, Adam wants to be chilling out. Like we can see each other all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Honestly, keep it a buck. There's been times like these times when it's like one was a bad thing,
Bro, and that shit it got to that point. Niggas don't play ball no more. I remember I used to play ball in the summertime. That stopped. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. But yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. When you used to say that, I was like, yeah, nah. You know what I'm saying? But now, like, bro, like over the years, from not even just with that, with everything, from the Thanksgiving, like, I'm just like, it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, it's weird, but it's like the friendship that like y'all click have or whatever. It's a weird one because it's like you're the only genuine one. I feel like, and I mean Adam somewhat, but he still got selfish ways too. But Matt and Cal and Vivi, those niggas, crooks, sneaky, I was, you know what I'm saying? I called Matt out on his shit. I was like, yo, Matt, like, I said, come on, so why you trying to hustle me and shit? You talking about you'll help me out if I sub to you? That's crazy, my nigga. Like, I could get this information for free from a stranger. Well, I'm asking you to help me out. I'm asking you to help me out because I've known you longer than a motherfucker I can look up online and get this information from. And when you first started this shit, you was talking about how, yo, we should all start like something that actually work as a team and support, blah, blah, blah. You started this shit, we supported it from the beginning, built it up a little bit, you got a little buzz off this shit, now you like, fuck niggas. And I peeped that. You know what I'm saying?
You see that, right?
I've been to it, but I didn't say nothing about it because the funny shit about it was I was the first nigga streaming out of everybody. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, that niggas was doing it, but you stopped. But I was the one doing that shit consistently. I just didn't get a buzz until now. But it takes time. And you know what I'm saying? I was doing this shit for 2 years strong. Not getting no views is cool. And sometimes I would, sometimes I won't. Had to change my game up. Once I changed the games up, people started watching me. You know what I'm saying? But then I put back on, 2K again. But I'll change it up eventually. But eventually, what I'm trying to say is, I got 3 solid watchers. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you say you watch me now. I ain't noticed that, but I see you say lurk. You know what I mean? You'll be in the drain, then you'll dip. But I know you was there though and stuff like that. So, bro, it's just I appreciate all support. I do the same for you when I see you playing Evil Dead. You know what I'm saying? I was watching you play that.
Yeah, I stopped playing that shit.
I know.
I already beat that shit.
You part 2 as well?
Yeah, I already beat it.
Yeah. Little bro.
The game is fucking awesome.
I mean, nah, bro. Like I said, all it takes is listen. All you gotta do, bro, I'm telling you right now, I'm starting with a camera. I got the PS4 camera, just get the camera. They even got the new ones. They got the new PS4 cameras. I got the old school one, but they got the new, for the new generation shits that's even better with the HD even clearer. You know what I'm saying? And all you need is that, bro. You just turn your shit on and commentate like you always do and play the game like you always do. Call of Duty and no shooters mainly because that's what you ill at. And I'm telling you, that's pretty much what get you your shit. Between me and you though, bro, I'm gonna be real with you, man. That nigga Matt use bots. I know he do. He got reruns going.
Well, it's like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest with you. When you get caught using that shit, they're gonna ban his ass because shit's don't play that.
But you know that because
I'll tell you right now, it's gonna be a hard road. I ain't got some fun, it's gonna be really hard. I don't even know how to get that. If I want to get there, I don't even know the tools.
yo, bro, I wasn't here. I wasn't there in the chat yesterday.
She was, because she was talking about it.
No, oh, yeah.
You basically are, you know what I'm saying?